Introduction to engineering drawings or mechanical drawings. Here's our tools that we need. Do you remember what this one is called? And how is it used? And remember, when you're using a ruler, not to measure from the end, but from that very first line. That's where the measurements should start. Alright, so this is the object that we're going to draw. And the three views that we need to show are the top, front, and right side. It's a little bit larger and isn't going to fit on our paper. So what we're going to have to do is divide all the dimensions by 2. And when I do that, it'll fit on the paper, and I'm going to come up from the bottom an inch so that it'll be nicely spaced on my drawing. And that was my T-square, and that's used to make straight horizontal lines. Alright, now it's time to start the shape. The shape is actually 6 inches long, but I'm going to draw it 3 inches long. I'm going to divide everything by 2 so it'll fit on my paper better. Remember, when you're drawing your lines, to always make them longer than you need, because you can use those lines then in the other views. So notice how I use the T-square for horizontal lines and a combination of the T-square and triangle for vertical lines. That is the correct way to be making your lines. So now I've measured and drawn the 2 outlines of the front face and the top face. Now I'm doing the right side, or the right view. The triangles that are cut out of the shape are 2 inches, but I'm using 1 inch again because I have to divide everything by 2 because I'm using half scale. Now the edges of those triangle cutouts need to show up on our side view and top view. This one's hidden because if you're looking at it from the right, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's hidden and it's on the back side. When you look down, this one is hidden because you wouldn't be able to see it because you're looking down, not from some other point of view. Now I need to erase and clean it up. And remember, you need to write in block letters. And the scale is 1 inch to 2 inches in real life. So 1 inch on the drawing, 2 inches in real life. Last step, I'm going to put in my dimensions. Again, these need to be straight. Use the T-square. For vertical lines, use the T-square and the triangle. Now I'm writing in the dimensions. I write in the real life dimensions, not the length that is on the paper, but the real life actual dimensions of the object. As you're doing the dimensions, you do not put dimensions on everything. You only put in the dimensions that you need to figure it out. Notice I didn't put any dimensions on the top view because that information shows up in the front view. I don't need to do it twice. Just put enough so that people will understand.